Yo, what's goody? YouTube, I'm punching it early this week, so if you could help me out a little bit, and I'm talking to YouTube, not you necessarily the viewers, all right? But as far as the viewers, liking, comment, and subscribing goes a long way for the channel, and let's get into the story. All right, student stands ground after being asked by school to remove American flag from truck. This is his truck right here, actually. It's in Indiana. Kid had a flag on the back of his truck. I guess he also has a American flag decal. The decal wasn't the problem. The problem was the actual flag back here. I don't see an issue. We'll get to the story, but before I do, in this country, why can't we show patriotism to our own country? It's okay to have flags flying from everywhere around the world. You see my flag, my American flag back there, all right? Beautiful flag. And then I have my two other flags over there, all right? So I get it. You want to show patriotism and stuff. When in this country did it become a problem to? All right, we could have Israel in our bios on social media. We could have Palestine, depending on how you feel. You could have flags for all sorts of things. When there's things going on around the world, we put up flags for them, flags for France, flags for England. If something goes on, we support everyone, but we can't support our own. We can't show appreciation for the greatest country in this world that we also happen to live in. We'll get to the story though.
East Central High School is backing down after it asked one of its seniors to take down his American flag. Cameron Blazik said school admin asked him twice to remove it, and twice he stood his ground.
He said, "You got to take it down," and I said, "But there's no written rules or anything about that in the student handbook." And I had even read off to him the student handbook and all the guidelines in there. The word flag isn't even in there, aside from the flag twirling section.
He says the school argued since there wasn't a written rule, it could enforce one on a case-by-case basis. He says the school tried to say since his truck was on school property, the school had the right to ask him to take it down.
Well,
So it's on school property. What's the issue? Is it blocking people? Is it impeding stuff? Like, what is the actual issue with it? And if he could drive on the road with the same flag, the way it's hooked up to his truck, which I didn't see a problem with it. If he could drive legally on the road with it, why can't he park on the school grounds that the town and the city and the state is paying for? That's taxpayer money. The whole thing is backward. And then, he's a white boy. They try to make it look like some domestic terrorism when a white man shows appreciation for America. You know what I'm saying? Will they call me one because I have a flag behind me? Will it get all the same negative connotations that a white guy gets with the same flag behind him? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know when in this country it's bad to be American. I mean, I remember when 9/11 happened, everyone had American flags. You know what I'm saying? That I was at the time in 5th grade. All right. So at that time, that's a very crucial part of my life and my upbringing at that point. I'm in New York City, in Brooklyn. The towers just went down. I'm seeing everybody come together underneath the flag. I mean, I remember seeing even the NFL games, the MLB games, the flag being donned, and it wasn't a problem. But in 2024, the flag in America, when we're sending money all over the world, we're sending billions and billions of dollars. No other country waves our flags when we're in trouble. Maybe they do. But what's wrong with us waving our own flags? We send money everywhere.
It's like the school has a right to request that you remove the flag off the back of your vehicle. I said, "You're right." I said the school does have a right to request that. But since it's just a request means that you're not demanding or telling me that I have to. I'm going to decline your request.
Blazik says he still doesn't know what prompted the request. Principal Tom Black says no high school staff member or administrator stated or
It's some woke staff member, some woke probably alphabet member or some part of some organization sending donations to BLM and all of that. They're the ones that probably got the problem with it because he's not doing anything wrong. I don't see a problem with it. All right, he has the flag up. I see people driving all the time with a flag on the back of the truck. Matter of fact, this video gonna make me put a flag on the back of my truck. Shit. Cause what's the problem? It's America. It's not like if we are in like, I don't know, New Zealand or Finland or Nigeria or waving the American flag. We're in America.
insinuated that the U.S. flag was offensive, nor has there ever been a complaint received about the U.S. flag. But word got around.
People were sending me messages throughout the night and everything, everybody going out and buying flags, and left and right, I was getting messages, my phone was blowing up.
He says at least 24 students donned flags. The school apologized, adding students are allowed to fly an American flag.
Whoa. So you mean students in America that are Americans can fly an American flag? Well, damn, it wasn't a problem to begin with. This whole thing doesn't even happen if these people just let the guy keep the flag on his truck. And they know it's not illegal, because I see people driving all the time on the roads with 2 and 3 flags on their trucks. And he had one. This is woke. This is wokeonomics 101 right here.
That was kind of a shocker, because I don't see the confusion on you telling a student to take an American.
See, that's it. That's the truck right there. All right. I don't see anything illegal with how he has it mounted. Actually, looks like it's mounted pretty sturdy. I've seen a couple pictures now. What was the issue? Nice truck. I'm not a Dodge guy, but a nice truck.
An American flag down off of the back of their truck.
Blazek is planning on joining the military after high school. He says he's still deciding on which branch.
Well, sir, I wish you the best. And if you do end up joining the military, appreciate you, along with all the other people actively and veterans that have served for this country or are actively serving. All right, so this is him again, back of his truck. I don't see an issue. You know what I'm saying? I see people with way more. You know, I've seen people with you know, the flagpole where it's longer. You know. But anyway, that's America for you. I guess you know, they'd be happier if it was a third world country or something like that. I don't know. I guess they'd be happier if he was flying the flag of another country or of another community or a made up flag or whatever. That would be better than just a flag like this one right back there. You know, but if you stuck around this long in the video, as always, I'd appreciate it. It goes a far way for the channel. If you like, drop a comment, join the conversation, hit the subscribe button, because the wave just going to continue getting wavier. And yeah, I'm interested to know, what do you think? He should not have the American flag flying on the back of his truck, because America represents white supremacy. It represents oppression both here and around the world. All the shady stuff that America is involved in around the world. You know what I'm saying? We're seeing a lot of stuff unfolding right now. Or do you think, and you think that, hey, maybe this guy is a homegrown terrorist, and we all know, according to Joe Biden, that that's the biggest threat to America right now in 2024. So we have to nip it in the bud, and that's probably what they were trying to do here. This kid probably potentially could end up on an FBI watch list, so he needs to be public enemy number one, along with anyone that associates with the American flag. Or do you think we are Americans living in America with the American flag above us? We're all Americans under this great nation. And if the man wants to fly it, let him fly it. Like, he's not hurting anybody. It looks legal. You know what I'm saying? I see people, like I said, on the roads and trucks driving like this. It's legal. What is the issue? Is it some woke teacher that was at the school, or some woke kid that was at the school and reported them to the teacher, and now the school and the principals have to, you know, make a stand? But I applaud the young man for standing on business. You know, he was like, no, I'm not taking it off. I'm not going to take off the American flag because it's not doing anything. Okay, I bet you if they had somebody wearing a T-shirt that said middle finger and then a Trump, it would be okay. Or middle finger and America and an American flag, it will be okay. But because it's showing love for this country, I guess it's a problem. I guess maybe because of the person doing it. He's a white boy, and like I said about the homegrown terrorist. Interested to know whatever you think about it. And without any more, let me get to my final clip. I guess that they would be happier if America turned into this. Okay, this is in America.
Yo, fam, please don't tell me I think that's what I think that is. My man said, I'm doing something about this rap problem in New York City. Yo, fam, please.
I guess that they'd be happy if this is what if this is what America would turn into, because we see it every day. If you're keeping up with the stories, New York City, along with other places around the country, turning into third world countries, San Francisco, Chicago. Damn, I'm drawing a blank. But let me know whatever y'all thinking. Y'all be easy and stay wavy.